Beginning next Sunday, Candy Crowley will have the privilege and the pleasure of leading our Sunday conversation. Welcome. You ready for the 4 a.m. wake-up call?
No. Evening from Hofstra University in Hempstead, New York. I'm Candy Crowley from CNN's State of the Union. We are here for the second presidential debate at Town Hall, sponsored by the Commission on Presidential Debates, President Barack Obama and Governor Mitt Romney. They occur sooner, not the elections themselves, but the campaigns start so early, you barely have time to breathe. I think the other thing is just the 24-hour nature of getting stuff on the internet, on TV, on the radio, et cetera, et cetera. I don't feel that I have to work differently. I do feel that I do, just because, I don't know, I'm a girl. I think good journalism is good journalism regardless of who brings it to the table, but it can't help but be slightly different between how men cover things or how women cover things, maybe not in all stories, but certainly in some stories. But I think that's the beauty of journalism, is I also think that two women might cover a story differently. It just brings diversity to something. The longer you cover politics, the grayer you become about most everything. If I can sit down with somebody on any given issue and have them explain to me their side of it, and I'll think, oh, that makes sense. And then I'll put down their polar opposite, and they'll explain it to me, and I'll think, oh, I get that. I think, too, that there is this fallacy that reporters are unbiased people, that they don't have thoughts about the issues, or that that's how they're supposed to be. The fact is, we all grew up under a certain set of circumstances that shaped who we are and what we believe. Oh, nobody is a blank slate, and that includes reporters. So you deal with it, you don't deny that it's there. It depends on the week. There are some weeks where we are certain that Sunday should be about, let's say, a Supreme Court decision that's going to come that next Wednesday. There are other Sundays when we think we should do another round on whatever the big story has been this week, you know, the budget or the fiscal cliff or whatever. But honestly, there have been times on Saturday night when we've thrown the show up in the air and done something different. There have been times when I've come in and we had a whole show planned and suddenly we have to do something else. I have to tell you, I like those nights. I love it when we throw everything up in the air and we don't know what we're going to do because something big has changed, because it makes the conversation more exciting. It's, you know, just it gives you kind of an extra hit of adrenaline. I don't know, I love that because it's I like the out of the ordinary, and I think is what draws me to journalism is you don't know what that day is going to bring.